Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our daily Course in Miracles reading. My name's Tina Spalding, and I am a trance channel. Today we're doing lesson number 65. My only function is the one God gave me. The idea for today reaffirms your commitment to salvation. It also reminds you that you have no function other than that. Both these thoughts are obviously necessary for a total commitment. Salvation cannot be the only purpose you hold, while you still cherish others. The full acceptance of salvation as your only function necessarily entails two phases: the recognition of salvation as your function, and the relinquishment of all the other goals you have invented for yourself. This is the only way in which you can take your rightful place among the saviors of the world. This is the only way in which you can say and mean, my only function is the one God gave me. This is the only way in which you can find peace of mind. Today, and for a number of days to follow, set aside 10 to 15 minutes for a more sustained practice period in which you try to understand and accept what the idea for the day really means. Today's idea offers you escape from all your perceived difficulties. It places the key to the door of peace. Which you have closed upon yourself in your own hands. It gives you the answer to all the searching you have done since time began. Try, if possible, to undertake the daily extended practice periods at approximately the same time each day. Try also to determine this time in advance, and then adhere to it as closely as possible. The purpose of this is to arrange your day so that you have set apart the time for God, as well as for all the trivial purposes and goals you will pursue. This is part of the long-range disciplinary training your mind needs, so that the Holy Spirit can use it consistently for the purpose He shares with you. For the longer practice periods, begin by reviewing the idea for today. Then close your eyes, repeat the idea to yourself once again, and watch your mind carefully to catch whatever thoughts cross it. At first, make no attempt to concentrate only on thoughts related to the idea for today. Rather, try to uncover each thought that arises to interfere with it. Note each one as it comes to you, with as little involvement or concern as possible, dismissing each one by telling yourself, this thought reflects a goal that is preventing me from accepting my only function. After a while, interfering thoughts will become harder to find. Try, however, to continue a minute or so longer, attempting to catch a few of the idle thoughts that escaped your attention before. But do not strain or make undue effort in doing this. Then tell yourself, on this clean slate, let my true function be written for me. You need not use these exact words, but try to get the sense of being willing to have your illusions of purpose be replaced by truth. Finally, repeat the idea for today once more and devote the rest of the practice period to trying to focus on its importance to you. The relief its acceptance will bring you by resolving your conflicts once and for all, and the extent to which you really want salvation in spite of your own foolish ideas to the contrary. In the shorter practice periods, which should be undertaken at least once an hour, use this form in applying today's idea. My only function is the one God gave me. I want no other, and I have no other. Sometimes close your eyes as you practice this, and sometimes keep them open and look around you. It is what you see now that will be totally changed when you accept today's idea completely. So that is lesson number 65. My only function is the one God gave me. Let's see what Jesus has to say to us today. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus, and we thank you all for joining us today for this collaborative journey into expansion. Expansion from the little tiny ideas that you have settled for. The little tiny ideas like If I lose 15 pounds and get my body exactly the way I want it, then everything will come to me. That is an idol. That is something that you worship. Or that idea that you are going to save up for that beautiful car. Yes, it's going to have a $500 a month payment, but you will look so good in it and everybody will love you and you will ooze success. These are some of the idols that you worship. These are some of the idols that you have put in place of your true purpose, which is to awaken and to assist your brothers and sisters in their awakening process. Once you aim for the stars, all of the little distractions along the way fall aside and you do not see them anymore. And this is how you make leaps and bounds in your spiritual practice. Many of you have said, oh, I've been doing A Course in Miracles for 25 years. But have you really? Or have you been constantly distracted by other goals, other training programs that have said, if you work towards this goal, then you will be loved. If you work towards this goal, then you will be secure. We want to tell you that if you work towards the goal that this book is setting for you, everything else will come to you because you are setting your sights so high in terms of your frequency that health and joy and happiness and abundance of all different kinds must come to you because you are up there in the realms of the gods. You will be up there in the realms of the enlightened ones, the master teachers. You will be up there in the realms of beings that are not bound by the heavy chains of materialism. So do this lesson well and know that it is your ticket to freedom. And that one that you know is Jesus. And we will see you again tomorrow. I do love these lessons. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.